Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to film a little get ready with me. I'm just getting ready for work, so I'm not like going out or anything, but I've had lots of questions about my makeup and my skincare and all that sort of thing on my Instagram, and I thought it would just be easier to show you all exactly what I do to get ready every morning. So firstly, last night before I went to sleep, I put on these Tanologist face drops, and these are in the shade Dark. So what I did was put on my moisturiser, and this is like a sort of like a gel based, yeah, it's a serum moisturiser. I put on quite a lot of that, probably about 4 pumps, and then with this I just put like a drop on my forehead, drop on each cheek, and rubbed it all in, and then slept in it. So that gives my face like quite a nice base for my makeup, like, because my makeup's quite tanned, and if my face is pale underneath then it can end up looking quite patchy. So I am going to quickly just put the Charlotte Tilbury clay mask here and here. Oh, and a bit here because I've got a spot on my chin. And I'm going to leave that on for about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to go in with this Hydrogenius moisturiser. That is literally like £8 from Boots. I always put loads in my eye, well not loads, but like I always go over my eyebrows because I find that putting moisturiser in your eyebrows kind of helps to keep them in place. Okay. So foundation. I've got quite a few foundations that I kind of like switch between. So I go from using the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, the Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser, which is basically empty now, but at the moment the foundation that I just keep going back to is the Ordinary Serum foundation in 21p. So it says that this one's got pink undertones, but I actually think it comes out quite like orangey, which is why I like it, because I've always got fake tan on my face. I literally just put this on with my fingers because I really don't like foundation brushes. I find that it just like goes into your skin so much nicer if you do it with your fingers, and I don't have dirty hands because I've literally just washed them. So I think my hands are probably a whole lot cleaner than any brush that I've got. So this doesn't really have much coverage. I find that it just like evens out my skin tone a little bit. And I'm literally just putting like a pea size amount, not even, because it comes out really, really watery. You don't need to put much. I'm just doing my eyelids because my eyelids are really veiny. Okay, so that's that. Next I am going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Now this is like really thick consistency and the coverage is just ridiculous. So honestly I use the tiniest amount under my eyes. That's it. Because otherwise it looks like a joke. By the way, I'm going to link all these products below because I know I haven't really told you what they are properly, and I'll say underneath like what shade I've got and everything as well. Okay, I think that's all rubbed in. So, the next thing I'm going to go in with is my highlighter. So I've just got this Precision Eye and Cheek brush from Bare Minerals. And I use this, oh it's really dirty, Hourglass palette. It's called Dim Light, oh wait, Ambient Lighting Palette in Dim Light, I think that's what it's called. So these are the shades. And so what I tend to do is go in with the darker one, that one, which is more of a bronzy one, and I put that on my cheekbones, because I really don't like it when the highlighter on people's cheekbones is like a pale white. I think I just like more of like a natural glow, so that's why I use the bronzy one here. I think the trick is with like powder highlighters is to use a setting spray over the top to help it sink into your skin, so that it doesn't just look like a shimmer that's sat on top of your skin. It like more looks like a natural glow. So with the like eyeshadow side, I'm going to go in with the lighter colour and put that just under my eyebrows. And in the corner of my eye. And then with the kind of like in the middle tone, I take the bigger side of the brush and put it on the end of my nose. Some people put it like all the way along the nose, but my nose is quite like long and skinny anyway, so I don't really want to make it look even more long and skinny. Take the little brush again. And put it on my Cupid's bow. And then I tend to take the bronzy colour again and just put it like over the top of my eyebrow there. Okay, that's enough highlighter. Next I am going to bronze. So this is my favourite bronzer. It's the Soleil Tan de Chanel. Soleil Tan de Chanel. You can see I love it because there's literally none left, which is really upsetting. So this is quite like a creamy consistency. It's not a powder bronzer, which I like because I don't want to make my face look matte after just putting all of that like shimmer on. So you just take a big brush. I've got this massive Real Technique powder brush. So with my bronzer, I'm going to start on my neck because at the moment it's too pale. And then go in again with the bronzer there. And I'm sure everyone knows this, but you want to try and draw the shape of a 3 on the side of your face, because that's naturally like where the sun would hit. And then on your forehead. I love to make my forehead really bronzed. And then I like closing my eyes and buff over my eye. It's a bit weird actually, trying to explain how I do this, but I kind of like hold the brush to make it long like that and go over there. Kind of like contouring my eyelid. Probably looks no different. Anyway, so next next I am going to take my, now this is another name to say, Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. This is such good value because I think this was only like £10, and I am telling you, this, everyone always says, how is your skin so glowy? What product are you using? Blah, blah, blah. This, you can't put loads of like powder on your face and expect it to be glowy. You need to put something to help it like sink into the skin. So I tend to put quite a lot of this on. Now my face is kind of wet, but just let that dry. Don't touch anything, because obviously it will start to like come off. My dressing gown's soaking now. Am I glowy enough? I think. So anyway, next I am going to take, where is it? My Anastasia Dip Brow in shade Ash Brown. And I've got this MAC brush, it is called 266S, I think that says. Oh my god, my nails, help, I'm getting them done tomorrow. Anyway, this is quite like a grey colour. I really don't like putting like actual like browns on my eyebrows because I feel like that makes them look quite ginger. So I literally just like dab the brush on the top. You really don't need much of this. This has lasted me like, how long have I had this? 6 months, and honestly haven't even made a dent in it. So I've like dabbed on top, and then I'm going to go to the lid and just like go like that to make sure that there's no lumps on it and that it's spread on the brush. And then I don't really do much to my brows, but I do like to draw like a line underneath to make it a bit more like defined. And I don't like to fill them in because I don't like my eyebrows to be like a block. I like it to look like it's hair, so I just go and then I just do like a little bit on the arch, kind of like an outline, don't fill anything in. Because, yeah, that's it. And then I'll do the other side. Does anyone have one eyebrow which is just way nicer? This one is so much nicer on me. Okay. I think that's fine. And then I'm gonna go in with my Glossier, I don't know why I'm keeping this in the box. My Glossier Boy Brow in shade Brown. And that's just like a little brush, and then it kind of helps to keep them look a bit fluffy. But also my eyebrows are a bit wild, so they tend to like, by the end of the day, like droop down the hairs because they're quite thick and heavy. Okay. So as you can see, they're quite like fluffy still. It's still hair, but they're still defined. Obviously it's still hair, but I mean like you can still see it's hair, not I actually don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'll just put you back there. Next, eyes. So this is the one thing I do use Hoola for. I take Hoola and where is it? This brush. It's just a fluffy one called Base Shadow Brush, and I put it in my Hoola. Oh, by the way, it's from Real Techniques. Put it in my Hoola and just do in the little crease. Okay, that's it. And then I curl my eyelashes. Now, I don't really know where these are from. They're about 25 years old. So, done that. And I am using at the moment a Revitalash volumizing mascara, and it's double-sided and it's got a primer on one side and the mascara on the other. It's absolutely amazing. I actually don't know how much this was because I got it in like a goodie bag when I went to an event recently, but honestly it's so good. Okay, primer is on. Can you see that that's blue? So I'm just going to wait for that to dry a bit. Actually, my mascara has now dried because I spent so long looking for my lip liner and lipstick. So I can now go in with the black mascara. I feel like I haven't done that very well today. Typical, because it looks a bit clumpy. I don't know. But anyway, on my lips I'm going to use the Pillow Talk lip liner by Shop. That really needs to sharpen. The Pillow Talk lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. On me it's quite purpley. I don't know if it's like that on other people, but anyway, I'm going in with the Bitch Perfect lipstick. It's quite like a pinky nude, but I really like it. And that is me done. I'll go and stand by the window because you can't really see. So I actually just finished filming this, but I had to come back quickly and say I forgot one of the most important parts of my face, blusher. So at the moment I'm using this number 7 So at the moment I am using this number 7 Peach Velvet powder blusher, and I just put it like from here to here. I'm really not sure what brush this is, I just took it from my mum's room, but Cute marble, hey. But I think that just really helps blend in from like highlighter to bronzer and makes it look so much more natural. I've also done my hair now with my, here it is, with my Grow Gorgeous Hair Serum Intense. So yeah, anyway, that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was useful or just fun to watch. I find these videos so relaxing to watch of other people. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you, see you next time, bye!